What's good? How y'all doing this early evening?
Yep.
Welcome back to the Flex for the goal. Take it away, man.
What's good, man? What's good, y'all? Yeah, a lot to talk about. Keep kind of short, but let's give a quick shout out to the man that y'all can't see, the man you can only hear. But boy, did I get to see him last night. The one and only the Don got to race the freeze, man. Tell me a little bit about that. How'd that happen, man?
Man, this is what happened yesterday, man. I was sitting there minding my own business as usual. A
Right?
Braves rep came up to me and said, "Hey, you." I'm thinking like, am
But
I
I
in
didn't.
trouble? Did I do something wrong or something? And like, they said they want me to race the freeze, and I'm like, I know there's other athletic younger guys up in this stadium that y'all can ask to race this man. But you know what? It's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Right?
And I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So,
That's awesome.
I stretched. We'll put the video up. We'll put the video up eventually
Oh,
on it. So I know a lot of people can see it because, with COVID-19 and all this other stuff. So I'll put it up on the YouTube channel for you guys to watch. Um, Probably, hopefully by tomorrow or whatnot. So
how was that experience of kind of? I know it's different, but just being at the ballpark, was it still a sense of man? It's nice to be in the ballpark.
it was, man. Like, I haven't been there. My last time being at the stadium was last year when the Braves clinched the NL East title against
Yeah,
the Giants.
yeah,
And it's just that ballpark feeling. Just you feel that, especially in the evening, at night.
right.
You feel that nice ballpark air. You
Yeah,
smell the popcorn and the hot dogs grilling.
yep.
So it's so good to just be in the stadium. We know that the Braves played in Dallas, but they showed it on the big screen. They had the music and strikeout noise.
Right.
Organs. They did the whole 7 inning stretch. God bless America. They had all that, man.
Yeah, Timothy Miller out there, huh?
Yep.
There you go. Well, yeah, guys, if you've been hiding under a rock and somehow didn't have a TV or anything or no way to catch it, we saw the Braves win last night in dramatic fashion. Yeah, if you don't like watching Fox, then I go ahead and tell you to go ahead and mute your channels. It's been kind of hard to watch and listen to our old man Smoltzy, man, just talking
Man.
about they are loving the Dodgers, man. It's like every time they get an out, Joe Buck is so sad. You can just hear his heart just drops every time we get an out, and I love it.
This is the
Uh,
thing about Fox, man. I never liked Fox. Going back to the days, back in the '90s, because Fox and NBC, they it's just like with the Super Bowl, they hosted every other year on their channel. And
yeah,
I remember when NBC used to show the Braves all the love, and I miss NBC baseball. Even the theme song, I think it was epic. NBC, they had the nice. I'm not trying to get off topic, but even a basketball theme was great. But going with Fox never liked the Braves, man. Like,
it was tough.
like, and I'm ashamed of John Smoltz, how the way he been talking about the Braves. I'm like, dude, you a Hall of Famer, man, and you sitting up here bad
I,
mouthing the team that made you. Come on now.
was thinking I'm going to have to go to Coopertown and put an F on that hat, take off that A. Like um, after the game, I was like, let me flip over to Fox Sports South. Maybe our guys got something. Maybe Jerome's talking, and I couldn't find nothing. So I had to choose to either watch the Astros, which they were losing, so that was nice, or watch the Fox final game show after the game. And man, I mean, before the game, they all picked the Dodgers. After the game, they're talking about how this is going to benefit the Dodgers. They aren't talking about the Braves going up 2-0 and having a 71% chance to win the division. They're talking about momentum for the Dodgers. The big hurt, Frank Thomas talking about, oh, well, when Freddie Freeman got hit in the elbow, it woke the teams up. I'm thinking, you got to be kidding me. The only one that had any sense was old Dontrell Wilson D-Train that said, look, hit, no hit, loss, no loss. It don't matter. The Braves got all the momentum right now. It seemed like he was the only one that would stand up and say, look, a win is a win. There's no such thing as an ugly win. All right, we put in our low leverage guys in a situation they couldn't get it done. Okay, That's it. That's all it amounts to. Okay. Like I said last night, when me and Don and a lot of our our FILA sports guys were talking, I said that momentum might carry into that first inning, maybe. I played ball my whole life. It might carry over into the first inning. It might. But a lot of people forget the next three games. Yeah, is our pitching what it was going to be? Maybe not. We're the home team, and we have been one of the best hitting last 7th through 9th, in baseball the past 3 years, and that's going to benefit us even more being that home team. So they got Kyle right on the bump tonight. He hasn't been a slouch by no means. He went 6, gave up a couple hits, no runs to get Miami. I'm tired of people saying, "Well, this isn't Miami, this isn't the Reds." Well, Ian Anderson went out last night. We know his pitch count got a little up. Don got to watch on a screen a thousand, million times bigger than mine. But the thing is, he was composed. He got out of it. 4 innings, no runs. His stuff was still dominant.
Yeah, he what happened with Ian? Like, I was concerned. Like, he was throwing way too many pitches early. I'm like, man, this man gonna be up 70 pitches by the end of the third inning.
Right.
So. Let's go in the chat. Brian AU, what's good, man? Yeah, let's go Braves. He's saying he like listening to Smokes. I don't know why, man. Ain't nobody finna get that man no love. Like, at the end of the day, I understand you get paid to commentate and not be biased. Yeah, I get that. But at the same time, like
you like a sports commentator, flip on over and listen to Frenchie talk. Jeff Francoeur is great.
Yeah. But here's my thing, man. I understand he's a former Braves, and he is paid to not be biased. I get it, but he was being biased last night for the Dodgers. Reality is, right now we're up 2 games and we're up 2 games. All right. Tonight, in my opinion, has to be must win because tomorrow,
Wilson will be going.
Yeah, and we going up against Kershaw, so
yeah.
We have to win this game to keep that momentum. And, if we drop tomorrow game, we still have, another chance to, close it out.
So game 5, yeah. So game 4, after tonight, we're going to go to Bryce. Game 5, Snicker wouldn't confirm today. He wouldn't go ahead and say it's going to be a bullpen game. I don't care what he says. It's going to be a bullpen game. And we won't see Fried again until game 6 if it goes that far. So, like Don says, we get this one tonight, series is over. We really don't have to really stress game 5. So we get that win tonight. I think Kyle Wright, he's got the stuff that'll play at this level. He's shown it. His last 18 innings, he's only given up 2 runs. I know that's, stretched out, but he's got the stuff. And ever since he's made that adjustment to the right side of the mound, he's been able to not miss glove side. He's actually locating that fastball in. So what did the Dodgers do? They stacked their lineup. They got 5 lefties tonight. They actually put Justin Turner as the DH to put out another lefty bat at third base. So that's how they're counter punching us. And so we all heard about the big story out of the Braves is Duvall obviously done for the season because if you get taken off this roster, you can't get put back on the World Series roster, unfortunately. So nice to see Pache. I mean, kid got his first, taste of September ball by walking as the first at bat the other night. And last night, he actually ended up getting a double down the line that proved to start a rally that was huge. So our move they made, which I'm sure you all guys saw, is Camargo is going to be actually starting tonight. A lot of people kind of wanted the Panda to start. And look, I get it. The Panda has definitely got the experience. Look, I go back and forth with Camargo. All right, man, that dude he's made me jump out of my seat in good ways. He's made me throw my phone in frustration because he seems so lackadaisical and lazy at times as well. So, but I'm pretty sure that a couple of the guys in the locker room have sat down and talked to him, just let him know how important this stage is. And for Camargo, this could be an opportunity to shine for him to maybe find some playing time on another team, just to be honest for you. So if I'm him, I'm going out there knowing that the whole world's watching me right now. It's my time to shine. We all know he's got a rocket, a cannon of an arm, but it just doesn't give that quality at bat that we need. We saw Nick get a couple hits last night, but let's be honest, he's been struggling. Nick's been late on that fastball. He has been late on that fastball, and that's not like Nick. His bat is starting to slow down. It's been a difficult year for him. So maybe we get a little juice. But what I can tell you, it's for the past couple of days, it's been pretty sweet to see Pache bat ninth and then Acuna turn around and bat leadoff. That's basically two leadoff hitters. It's been a lot of fun. We'll see what Camargo does tonight. That's all I can say. We know he's going to be a defensive upgrade over Panda. We all know that. But let's just see if we can put up some good at bats. Good thing is they're throwing a lefty. Ozzy Albies, stay hot, kid. I mean, stay hot. That he's tearing it up from the right side. We know that's
just field play, man. That's what's concerned to me.
All right. So I rewatched that. I rewatched it. So everybody wanted to get on Melanson. Well, to your point, if he makes that play, then obviously the game's over. So it looked like it took a funny hop off the mound and kind of surprised him. But he didn't get a true hop, and you got to think about it. These guys are playing on a field they've never played on before. So the hops are going to be different. The bounces are different. So you're kind of learning on the fly. But yeah, these are Major League Baseball players. They get paid big money to make those plays. He should have made the play. And that's why I'm giving props to Austin Riley at the hot corner. Man, he's made some plays. He has made some plays in the field.
So, rage, young man, rage.
So I mean, I'm excited. We all this momentum. It's funny today. This actually came in the mail. Finally came in my Respect Atlanta hoodie. So
yeah, I'm gonna get that T-shirt, man. I got
a T-shirt. Nobody wants to respect us, and I'm all right with that. I'm fine playing in the dog. I'm fine flying under the radar. That's exactly what Tampa Bay Rays are doing right now, and they punch their tickets to the World Series tonight, and they've got the 27th lowest payroll in baseball, folks. The 27th lowest payroll, and they took out the Yankees, who had the second highest. So, look, momentum, yeah, I get it, but if you're going to sit there and tell me that the Dodgers have more momentum now, I would counter and say they have less, because you know what? They almost had the opportunity and they didn't come through. So that's another.
But remember what I told you, Rick? I told you last week.
What's that?
Because y'all was saying that y'all wanted to play the Padres, and I said, no. I said, I'd rather play the Dodgers, because I know this, man. Dodgers, they get cold when they come playoff time.
Yeah, Dodgers feel like they're the Clippers, so I don't.
The Dodgers like the night. Look, I'm gonna say they like the late '90s and early 2000 Braves.
Oh,
They good in the season, like they dominate everybody. But when it come playoff time, man, it just everybody worn out.
So tonight's keys though, we need Kyle Wright to go at least 5. I'd like to get 6 out of them to save some of our bullpen, because we don't know what we're going to get out of Bryce Wilson tomorrow. We don't. Snett said he hoped he could get 5 out of him. We don't know. This could be 7 games in 7 days. I talked about that a couple of days ago. So, I mean, everybody's backing us the wall. Everybody's going to be getting used a lot, a ton. Every inning is a stress inning because it's the postseason. It's magnified. That might only be 10,711. I don't know, about 10,700 to 11,000 fans in the stands, but it still changes it. So to see our young guns go up there and do what they did was amazing. I found a stat today that was just outrageous. So Kyle Wright starting game 3. So through the first 9 games of the postseason, our starters have went 7-0 with a 1.16. Obviously, the first 2 games against Cincinnati, we win. They didn't get the win, but they didn't get the loss. 7-0 with a 1.16. That's crazy, and that's in 9 games now with 2 of the Dodgers. I mean, they're putting up incredibly record-setting numbers that Glavine, Smoltz, Maddox, Avery. I mean, they're literally talking about that. So, yeah, am I excited for now? Yeah, but, man, think about Mike Soroka next year added to these guys. So, not only is the future bright now, but our window is open for a long time. So, don't get down just because we don't necessarily have a big Game 4 starter. Look at the Tampa Bay Rays. Look what they're doing. Look how they're using their bullpen, correctly. Do I think Snit could have – I think Snit did the right thing last night. We're up 5 runs. He didn't want to use Melanson. So I don't always agree with his pitching moves, but in a 5-run game, you hope that Josh Tomlin can go up there and get you a couple outs. So I had to agree with him there. Josh didn't have the stuff. I mean, walking people, leaving it right over the plate, they're gonna hit it. I don't care. The Dodgers or the Reds, you leave it out of the middle, throwing 87, they're going to hit it. So he made the right move. But as Don's point, if Ozzie makes that play, then, Bellinger's not flying around the bases. And whoever's watching, I need somebody to go ahead and gift me up, make me a gif of Muncie's bat flip, turn that into an L, because I thought that was hilarious, him bat flipping, and you know what I'm saying? So, so my pick to click tonight, guys, I'm actually going to go with Ozuna. He had a big timely hit last night. Really nice to see him lay back on the ball, let it travel deep, and just shoot it to right field. Didn't try to do too much. But I think he's due for a bomb. I think Ozuna's going to go 2 for 3, a homer, 3 RBIs. I think that the bottom of the lineup is going to actually start to feed the top. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if we see a little action with Camargo, if he can stay true. Guy's so strong, big, physical. If he can have that same approach and just shoot the ball to right field, will be highly successful. But this will not be an easy game by no means. So the Dodgers on the mound, the guy's throwing 98 from the left side. He's been dominant. He didn't give up any runs over 8 innings his last outing. So it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be any different than going against Buehler, Kershaw, May. The guy's got just as good stuff as any of them. It's just a different type of ball game he's going to pitch. He's not going to have that Kershaw 12-6 curveball, but he's going to come at you with 98. So good thing about the Braves is they are the number 1 hitting team against fastballs as far as pitch speed, which is pretty amazing. They need to do what they've been doing lately. They need to get some runs early. So
we got to start.
Yeah, we got to start. It's echo. We got to start early, man. First, second inning, man. We got to put some runs on to get these pitchers off their game and pull them out. And start having them start utilizing their bullpen, especially today. Because
so Robert, manager Roberts for the Dodgers said that he wasn't going to pitch Dustin May today, so that tells me that May's probably going to go Game 5 as an opener. But if we can get to their pitcher tonight and force him to throw May, that would be huge. So I'd like to see the Braves work some counts. Last night, that guy, he was at 30 pitches through 3 innings before we lit him up. But I get it being aggressive. If there's a fastball in the middle of the plate in that sweet spot you're looking for, take a shot. But Acuna 1 pitch, 1 fly out last night to lead off the game. As you heard Freddie Freeman say, he wanted to try to take a few pitches. Work some counts, man. Put these guys in some deep counts, some pressure situations early. I don't care what Frank Thomas says. I don't care what A-Rod says. I can't stand A-Rod, y'all. I don't care if you like him or not. I just don't like the guy. I don't care if none of them say, you know what? Respect Atlanta. We've got the momentum. This is our series. All right. So we didn't see all the cryptic tweets out there about the record of teams up 2-0. What was it? 28-3.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
And I saw that said, no. This is 2020.
And keep that away from the Braves. That ain't got nothing to do with the Braves. Brian AU, man, what's good, man? Appreciate you joining us, man. He been real active in the chat. He said, any thoughts on backing up the truck for Ozuna? Pay that man. Man, we got to, man. We and the Braves ain't hurting for money. The Braves are not hurting for money right now. So
the Braves put themselves in a prime position to go ahead and lock down another person because they went ahead and they're going to go ahead and extend Freeman, but they locked up Ozzie and Acuna for cheap. I'm talking cheap, crazy cheap. And I think the DH goes ahead and goes full effect next year, and that's going to be a big point of emphasis for the Braves because, let's be honest, he's not an outfielder. He's not one of our outfielders that we need. We've got better outfield options coming up. But as a DH, give that man, I'd say 4 years, 85, 4 to 85. Go ahead and give it to him if he wants it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So, it's going to be a good game tonight. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be stressful. Hey, nothing in Atlanta comes easy. So, y'all hold on.
Must be earned. Everything got to be earned.
Hold on to your pants. Keep chopping on. You know what I mean? Just, have faith. Have a little faith that it's about time for somebody and sports in the state of Georgia to turn the corner. And what better feeling would it be than our Braves to do that? Go ahead and knock this out, go up 3-0, and everybody can sit back and have a nice, easy Saturday and watch Georgia and Bama play, which will be the game of the year so far. So, yeah, it can be a huge Saturday of stress. So let's hope let's not get there because you got to think the Braves play at an odd time on Saturday if necessary. It'd be a 4:38 start. Georgia Bama starts at 8. So, yeah, go ahead and go to the liquor store, buy what you need because you might just be pouring a few drinks on the good side, or you might be pouring a few drinks because it ain't going our way yet. So, yeah. Saturday be a pack-filled day, but like Don said, take care of business tonight is a must-win. Does it sound weird saying that up 2-0? Nope. But tonight is a must-win. What better way than to potentially face Kershaw in a put-out game, a series-ending game? No way better than to beat that man and to say, all right, we beat their best and put them out facing their best. So, I want Kershaw healthy. I don't want to hear, oh, well, we didn't beat this, we didn't beat that. I want him healthy. I want him on the mound. That's just the kind of competitor I am. And I know that's the kind of competitors we got on the Braves team. This isn't the Braves of the 90s, folks. Like Don said, it's not. We're so much different. This power is just it's hard to fathom. We turned into almost to be the Bronx Bombers. We're almost a mirror image of the Dodgers per se in a batting perspective. That's how deep our lineup is, even without Duvall. So I look forward to tonight. Unfortunately, I do believe it's going to be more of a high-scoring game, not like last night. I think there's going to be more fireworks early tonight. Let's hope it goes the Braves' way. But tonight, I'm going to go with the Braves. I think they go up 3-0. I think they have the momentum. I think that lineup is ready. That dugout is pumped. I think it's going to be very hard to stop them. But I got the Braves winning tonight, 7-6, in a close one. What about you, Don?
Man, I don't want no more heart attack games, man. Just win the game.
All right.
Like, I'm thinking that we should be able to win. If we can score early, we'll win. If it's gonna be one of those games that we ain't put a run out there in the third inning, then we're gonna end up losing. Kyle just got to settle in. Early, just find the corners, and last night, man, it just the bullpen kept pissing me off last night. They just throwing the ball low or throwing the ball in the middle of the strike zone. Like, you got to put that ball up, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Kyle, he's the biggest game he's ever started in his life. Ian just made the biggest game he ever started in his life. Give him a few runs to play with. That might settle him down. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun game. It's hey, we're just over an hour away, guys. So yeah, you guys keep tuning in. Keep following us. We do appreciate you guys. I mean, we're only like 3 or 4 people away from 1,000. I mean, that's amazing, and it wouldn't be without you guys. So please hit that subscribe button. And turn on your notifications. Because we're putting out content a lot. Don is definitely putting out a lot of content. All you Falcon fans that are watching this or tuning in later to watch it, this man is on a mission to find our next head coach. So he's putting out a lot of content. So you guys check it out. Hit that bell so you get that notification letting you know that we done put up some new content for you guys. Because, again, without you, we wouldn't be here. So, yeah, we definitely appreciate everything you guys do for us.
We are 3 subs away from being at 1K, you guys. So look, 3 people, 3. Find somebody. Find your grandmama. Find your auntie. Like, find your former boss. Like, find somebody to just sub to our channel so we can hit 1K and we'll do a little quick little show celebrating. Yeah. We made 1K. Hey, it's been a long time coming for us. What's good, Sean? But other than that, yes, we're putting out a lot of content. Ric Flex, he'll be putting out more stuff. I don't know if he's doing a live tonight during the game or whatnot. But he's putting out Braves content. I'm over here, putting out stuff, doing my research on potential head coaches. I put out a list on my Twitter account
Yep.
Earlier today. Those top 10 coaches. I'm not just throwing it out there. I have been doing my research, and I will be talking and doing a show on all those coaches. I already done one on Don Martindale. I did 2 on Don Martindale. Really 3. Did 1 this year, and I did 2 last year. So it's on the YouTube channel. You want to go look at them? Go look at them. I did one almost 2 weeks ago on Airbnb, so I'm good on that. But hey. If y'all have any coaches and head coaches in mind that y'all can think of, hey, shoot me a DM on my Twitter account or hit me up on Facebook, wherever you follow me at, and hey, I'll make it happen for you. So,
yes, sir.
Brian said, Don, where can I come watch the game with you? Where you located, man? Like I'll probably be in Atlanta tomorrow. Right now I'm like in purgatory right now between North Georgia and Atlanta. But
yeah, I'm gonna get up there.
You in Orlando, man? No, that's a drive. Yeah, man. If anything, I need to come down there and hang out. I've been trying to go to Orlando for I ain't been in Orlando but a good minute. But yeah, man, look, we'll try to do a hangout session one day. We just trying to wait for this COVID-19 mess to clear up. So, but yeah, just follow me. Come on down, our host. Hey, don't get my hopes up like that, man. Because I will pull up with a duffel bag, and appetite. So, I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna pull up with a duffel bag and an appetite, man. Yeah, I'll watch the game tonight. I'll watch the game. Hopefully I don't, because normally when I watch the game, I jinx the team. But I ain't do it last night. So I was there at the game last night. So
yeah.
All right, you'll feed me. All right, man. All right, bet. All right. Yeah, man, let's go ahead. We got to get off this live. We got to get ready for this game. Y'all need to get ready for the game too. So let's hope we get this W tonight. At that point, we got all the momentum. We cannot lose this series. It's just that simple. If we just win tonight, it's that simple. So they just, pray for things go okay tonight. But hey, if y'all new to the channel, y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button. Share this content out with other Atlanta sports fanatics. And hit us up in the comment section. As always, come holla at your hometown sports podcast.
Woo!
All right, y'all heard y'all boy Ric Flex. Go ahead and sign us off, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, again, like Don said, y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all tune in tonight. Y'all be ready. I'm either gonna come at you tomorrow with some good, pumped up material, or some material to get you through the next day to get ready for the game. So other than that, we appreciate you guys. You can always hit me up at Nature Brave on Twitter. I'll always DM you back. But other than that, you guys keep chopping on. Let's have a great night. Go Braves. Woo!
On that point, we done. We out. Y'all have a great evening. Mix it up.
All right, now.
Never about to shine. Look at how I go. Got them all look on one. Staring like I'm the center of attention.